Hey, what's up everybody? Brent from Brenspeed. Guess what today? A lot of you have been asking for it. Shop tour day. Been wanting to do this for like a month. Haven't had the time to do one of these, but today was perfect. Everyone's at lunch. I told Doug, come down. Let's take a quick shop tour. Let everyone know what's going on. So we're going to check out a Whipple supercharged Raptor, Coyote Swap, some 21 GT Mustangs, Roush supercharged. We have some 3 valves in here, as well as one of your all-time favorites, Terminator Mustang built engine. So hey, if you haven't subscribed and notify us up to date, Doug, we're going to start off. We're going to go into Dino Cell. I want to show you this Raptor. Then we're going to do a lap around the shop and show you what everyone's working on. But this is the cell right here. We call it the cell. Cool thing about here is we have this overhead door. We're in Indiana, so wintertime, we don't have to drive out in the snow to come in the dyno. A car can get built and come right from inside the shop right into the cell. But Doug, follow me through here. This thing's sweet. Check it out. 6'2" Raptor. Shows up Whipple supercharged. Clearly, by looking at this, he obviously has a lot of fun with this truck. I really like it. Pretty much one of a kind. But we're going to install some Livernois Motorsport camshafts. So that's the next step on this truck right here. If you have a Raptor and you're interested in superchargers, we use Whipple and Roush. That's what we use. But this already had the Whipple on it. We're going to install the camshafts, valve springs, retune it. It's going to be a fun truck. He has a lot of other vehicles as well, but that Raptor right there is awesome. Just want to show you that real quick, and then let's go through the shop. Let's check out all the Stangs we got going on out here. So first up today, 21 GT. So here's what's really cool about this. This is a father-son deal going on. They're both here today, and we originally built these with Roush Phase 2 superchargers, and they both came back. We're installing rear cylinder head cooling kits, cooler thermostat, QA1 carbon fiber drive shaft, and a drive shaft loop. So a lot of the cars you see, you might have seen in old videos, but everyone, like a lot of times, decide, hey, I want to do something else. I'm going to come back. But it's going to be hard to see. Doug, let's go under and see if we can see the drive shaft. A lot of you have probably seen this, but so we're doing QA1 already installed. This car, from the looks of it, is pretty much done. QA1 carbon fiber drive shaft. We're eliminating the 2-piece. Awesome mod. Not only is it lighter, you're gonna have quicker acceleration, but you're gonna basically reduce the risk of breaking the drive shaft because you're getting rid of the stock one. And you can't see it, but there's a drive shaft loop up here as well. So what do you want a drive shaft loop? Well, we have them for all vehicles, but if you're at the drag strip, and let's just say for some crazy reason, even though it's upgraded, the drive shaft would break, the loop would protect you from it dropping down on the ground, you know, making the car do an endo or something like that, but it's actually required by most drag strips. If you're gonna run a sticky tire, you need to have a loop on there. Next up, we have a Steeda 3 valve right here, Paxton supercharged. Come over here. This car's been in here a lot. It makes a built engine, so Novi 2200, 4-performance manifold, manual transmission, road race car. I think last time it made 618 to the tires. Today we're installing what's called an auto blip. And if you don't know, I don't have a lot of info in any video on that, but if you just go on YouTube and look up auto blip, like Mustang, you'll see what this device is. It's really cool. When you're road racing, and let's say you're in 4th gear, ripping around a corner, and you're gonna, clutch in, hit the brake, it basically rev matches. And that's what this device does. RPMs come up, slam down a gear, and it'll go right into your lower gear. You can come back out of the corner. So that's called an auto blip. You might want to do some research on it. It's a pretty cool device. Back in the day, you just relied on your foot to do that for you. But now with technology, that's what happens. So you may have saw a video. This is a blackjack. I did a video on this, I think earlier this week. Number 90 of 100. The car was finished, made 470 the tires, came out really good. We'll take a peek at the engine compartment, but we called and said, hey, your car's ready to be picked up. And he's like, hey, while it's there, I want to do a twin disc clutch. So everyone knows, if you watch my videos, the McLeod RST is one of my all-time favorite clutches because it gives you a very light pedal, which I love, but awesome grip. So we're installing an RST on it now before it goes home. But to come down and take a look, so the blackjack, they made 100 of them in 08. This is number 90, but you got the polished M90. So we're not talking the big TVS 2300. We're talking the little supercharger right here. But it works really good. You know, on a street car, 470 the tires, 450 torque. It's a really, really fun ride. So father-son I was talking about, this is the son's car right here. We have a 21 GT automatic. Already has the Phase 2 Roush supercharger. And same thing. We're doing the rear cylinder cooling kit, cooler thermostat, QA1 carbon fiber drive shaft, and loop. And if you're watching this video and you wonder maybe a little bit about like some of these parts, just go to Brenspeed.com. You can find the parts I'm talking about on there. And then you can always email quote@Brenspeed.com and say, hey, what's that cost to get installed? But I want to check out a Terminator, Doug, and then I want to go look at a Coyote Swap, so follow me over here. We always have every single day a huge variety of cars in here. This is just what's in here today. That would be a good time to kind of walk around and see what's going on. But check out this Terminator right here. 700 real horsepower, a little over that actually, on 100 octane. We did a built engine, and then we did the VMP supercharger. Of course, there's a lot more involved than just saying, hey, it's got a built engine and a VMP supercharger. But it's a sweet ride, man. Drop top Terminator, 700 of the tires, through the VMP killer setup. And you may not see us do a lot of Terminator videos, but we do have a lot of these coming here. So just get a hold of us, we can hook you up. Check out the Coyote Swap, Doug. Over here, I will, in the future, which I normally do on these, do a longer video about this car. Maybe come over here. This is like in process. So it looks torn apart, but it's because it's being built. We did a Gen 2 Coyote. Okay, this is originally going to be one of our 326 builds. So this originally arrived as a 3-valve, wanting our big B326. Huge back order on those. We haven't had those in months. So we're like, what about a Coyote Swap? He's like, I'm in. So we did a Gen 2 Coyote, built, so we call it our Webster, Roush supercharger. It's going to run 93 octane. We're also going to do 85 with more boost. So Doug, you can come down and take a look at the engine compartment. Again, of course, this thing's not finished. This is, you know, a behind the scenes, seeing what goes on here in the shop. A lot of the videos you see, the cars are finished, everything's clean. Well, this is in the middle of being built, so we have, you know, wires everywhere. The computer's not installed yet, everything like that. But, you know, that's what it's like building cars. And something else I want to show you, Doug, I don't know if you could be able to come in and look at this, but we do install roll cages here, and we can match them to, like, whatever your choice is. Maybe you want it to match your paint, maybe you want it to match your interior, but come in here and see. He wanted this to match his tan interior. I think it came out really, really good. So you can see the bars right here. I know it's hard to see in this video. Car, like I said, it's completely still tore apart. But if you're looking for a cage in your Mustang, and I don't care if it's a brand new one or a 3-valve or whatever, we can do that. And, you know, a lot of people just get like the wrinkle finish black. But sometimes people are like, hey, I want to, you know, who knows what your theme is. We build cars to do whatever you want to do. So you want to match your seats. You just want some maybe random color. I've had cars come in that maybe like black, and they had like some lime green on the side. So they wanted the cage lime green to match that. We can do that as well. So, hey, I'm from Brenspeed. We're in Indiana. Thanks for watching this shop tour. Different things going on here every single day. Just want to take a minute while everyone is eating lunch to kind of show you what they're working on today. And you can email quote@Brenspeed.com and say, what's it cost to get built? Check out our website, Brenspeed.com. A lot of these parts I showed you today, we can ship right to your door. And if you have any questions, leave a comment. Usually I'm happy to answer. So do that. Leave a comment. I'll try to answer for you. Thanks so much for watching. Hey, you still around? Doug, you know what I'm thinking right now? I want to get in this Terminator and hear it. So, hey, if you stuck through this whole video, now you're going to hear this Terminator run. I'm going to hop in. Doug, let's fire it up. Let's listen to the supercharger. Let's do a walk around. And then we're truly going to wrap this up. Wow.
Sounds good.
64,000 mile Terminator. I love these things. I'm going to fire up right now, Doug. gave me my fix. Hey, what a cool car. Terminator, 64,000 miles. I love it. So officially, this is the end of the video. Again, leave a comment if you have questions. Thanks so much for watching. Subscribe and notify us, stay up to date for more shop tours, Mustangs, F-150s, all kinds of cool, not even like Mustangs. I mean, you might see like a Challenger, Corvette, who knows. Thanks for watching.